Hi guys. Enjoy the scenery behind me. I was in the middle of watching Once Upon a Time, and I was getting reoccurring thoughts and pressure, if you will, to do a chakra video. When the angels or the divine call you, you have to do it because it'll stay in your head and drive you a little nuts until you do it. Anyways, I have been promising to do a chakra video for a while, and I believe it became overwhelming too. There was so much to cover. There is not the simple 7 chakras, go ahead and cleanse them by color. There are, from what I've uncovered, I don't know, maybe 10 different ways that I know of to cleanse the chakras. And it's not just by color. There's stones, smells, foods, vibrations, sounds, Reiki healing, Theta healing, it can go on and on and on. I believe I can put up videos that are going to be more specific to each individual chakra, the main ones that are 7, the rainbow colors, if you will. But there's actually many, many, many chakras that make up the body. Anyways, alright, so there's a few books that I'd like you to read and be a part of if you really want to study this. And these are things that I started out with, which is why it became overwhelming to give you one video. There's too much to cover. So I'm going to give you just a guideline to go by, and if you want to buy these books, fine. It'll give you a little more guidance into what it is exactly I'm talking about, and then it'll just add your growth. Get onto Google and track things down, or hit me up, and I will lead you anywhere you need to go. I do all of this for the sake of helping, guiding, teaching, and healing. I ask for nothing in return other than good vibes and pass it along. Okay, anyways, this is the first book I ever bought. I don't know if it's backwards in the video or if it'll be the right way when I post this. But anyways, this is Chakras for Beginners. Amazing set of books, the For Beginners series that they've got. There are a lot of different authors. Anyways, this book will go over each of the 7 main chakras. You've got your crown, which is more of a indigo. I like to see it as a white. And then you have your purple, which is your third eye. Blue is your throat chakra. Green will be your heart. Yellow, solar plexus. Orange is your sacral, and then your red is your root. It'll go into depth of what unbalances them, what balances them, what overreacts them, what colors to use, foods to eat. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially when you're first learning. You think you're doing it wrong, and I promise you, there is no right and there is no wrong specific. It's whatever you intuitively feel that you should be doing. So I will teach you the technique that I use and that I have grown accustomed to and know is right by me to cleanse my chakras. The first utmost thing you do is settle yourself into a grounding energy. You want to make sure that you see that rope going from either your feet, and I say rope because you want to basically tie yourself down. You want to keep yourself balanced while you are going through and cleansing yourself. You're going to either hook it to your feet or hook it to your root chakra, which is going to be at your tailbone. And you're going to make sure that it's wrapped around 3 rocks. I've always used 3 rocks. It's just symbolic to me. A rock being of the earth, and then just holding yourself to it. Once you ground yourself, now there's a way to release that energy into the earth. Especially when you're going to be opening your crown chakra. Remember that vortex? Open your crown chakra and pulling in the divine energy, the source energy, pure light, whatever you want to call it. It can be white, it can be gold. Honestly, I'm not going to say it can't even be purple or pink or yellow. All of them have healing properties, and all of them will balance each chakra that you bring the color to. White is more, white and golden are more pure and going to cover everything at once. When you bring that energy in, you want to make sure that you have a way for it to wash out. You don't want it piling up and blocking everything. Yes, it's good energy, but you don't want it inside you because it can honestly be unhealthy with too much. You're going to feel like you're floating. You're going to feel little light, maybe a little cuckoo, because you have too much that your physical body cannot handle. So anyways, with that pure white light, make sure it has a vortex, and then it goes down through each chakra, 7 chakras, and out into the earth, so that you're washing yourself, basically. Imagine a clogged pipe. You don't want to not have a way for that nasty energy to get rid of or to go out. It's just going to pile up. I can't explain it any other way. Okay, so with each of the colors, when I go to do my own cleansing, I call on my guides and I call on Source. Well, I wouldn't say call on, because it's not like I expect this being to show up. What I do is I say, my physical body, my spiritual body, my mental and my emotional body are here accepting the energy that you have to send to me. And as a Reiki healer, as I said, that energy will always come to you as a weight, at least to me. And that's maybe because I can feel those energies that come to me, and I'm sensitive to that. I always start with that beautiful white light coming through the crown once I'm grounded and I'm bringing that energy to me. And I see it swirling and circling and cleaning and opening up. Now, once you see that chakra cleanse, and if you're intuitive enough, you'll feel if it's ready for you to move on. And you'll feel that chakra balance out and become a huge, what would you say? Frisbee almost, or a hula hoop. Just picture a huge circle around you in that one spiraling spot and expanding. Beautiful. Okay, so I always see white, and then the next one you're going to see that beautiful light again, golden if you want, come down and hit the next chakra. And I always see it, boom, hits, and then it starts cleaning. It'll just spiral until it cleanses. And I mean, you'll see the color flash. And once it flashes, at least to me, I go right back down to the throat, and it stops and it cleans. And so by the time I'm done with my healing, going through each of the 7 chakras down to my root, the rest of that goes down to the earth, out through my feet, my grounding point, and then all I can see is my beautiful physical body, but then I see the aura fields, all of the chakras just spiral of color, beautiful color. Anyways, at the end of that, you always say thank you for the energy that Source gave you. You close your vortex. Make sure that there's nothing else you intuitively need to clean. Thank your higher self. I mean, you guys are, if you're really doing this, you have awakened yourself to the point that you are ready to accept the changes and the beauty that this beautiful energy can bring you. So always say thank you for what you have been open-minded and aware of. Once that energy goes through, pull up your ground or cut the cord, whatever you want to do. Meditate a couple minutes, or picture yourself under a beautiful waterfall in the mountains of Oregon. That's where I grew up. I love seeing the mist come off the waterfalls and just walk under it. Picture everything just being balanced and beautiful. Maybe I'm just a little exaggerating, but this is what I see and this is what I feel when I do it, and it's very liberating and it's very beautiful. Okay, so that's how you're going to cleanse your chakras. At least that's how I do it. But like I said, there are smells, aromatherapy. There are sounds with the Himalayan singing bowls. There are colors that I just used. That's what I like to use in healing. There are archangels that you can call on. There are foods that'll balance it. I don't know. There's so much. All right, so that was one of the books, but the Chakra Bible. I also love these books. Again, Chakra Bible. I don't know if it's going to turn around in the video. Sorry, guys. This one is a lot more in depth of all the different vibrations, and it goes into the crystals that you can use. Let's see, yoga. Oh my God, I'm a little obsessed with yoga. Oh, such special people. They can balance their energy by stretching. Let's see. They give the sacred names, the original, was it Japanese names, the deities that go with each chakra, you can see. Different stones. Here's the yoga chakra, crystals. Let's see. Oh, visualization. Oh, that's a huge one, especially with manifesting. Candles. Man. Different types of medicine wheels. Let's see. A big one to me that I've been seeing a lot of, but I'm not interested in, is the Kabbalah. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I think it had to do with more of the Jews and Christianity, and I naturally pull away from that just because I don't believe it, and I was raised in it, and it's not something I'm interested in anymore because I believe it's a very hypocritical, judgmental, very negative religion because it's based mostly on judging and how you're going to heaven and everyone else is going to hell. But I guess it's no different than Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses and every other religion that thinks they're better than everybody. But anyways, I do not claim a religion for anyone that asks. I am simply me. I am simply a wandering soul that is out here to teach you and bless you and lead you to your higher self. And I believe that I am going to another realm, whether it be heaven or not, and be able to guide other people as a angelic person. This one, psychic development. This is an amazing one. This will teach you how to protect yourself with astral travel, with meeting other people, with keeping yourself protected as far as empathetic tendencies go. Teaching you to cleanse yourself when you're in areas of lots of people, or how to project your energy to make another person feel what you are feeling. Ever notice if you're around somebody and he or she's got a really bad attitude or just negative, upset, you start to feel it? That's because you are picking up on that energy. Gotta learn how to block it. Psychic protection. Maybe this is the one that teaches you to protect yourself. Development teaches you how to sense your clairs, all of your psychic abilities. So skip everything I just said and it's this book, Psychic Protection. Psychic development is for developing the clairs. The third eye is going to teach you how to sense, how to manifest, how to basically just see what you want and earn it. It's pretty easy, manifesting. Anyways, guys, this is a long video, 12 minutes. But I wanted to put this out for, I think it's Mad Cat 23. I do pay attention to you, woman, and this is for you. God bless you. I love you all. Goodbye.